Hello. I have actually changed this whole YouTube to Jess's Journals because my best friend, Nick, love you, Nick, I know you're watching, my only follower, he told me he just loves me yapping. That's probably why he calls me, but we can yap together. He said more for me to start a podcast, but I feel like every person's starting a podcast and I don't know if anybody wants to listen to a podcast.
No.
But if we want to listen to a podcast down the track, then we can make a podcast. But I'm not like saying no to that fact.
No.
But I do want to talk about where I'm at, where she is, and what she's doing. Yeah, hello, welcome to my channel. I've done this a million times over. I have said, hello, welcome to my channel. I did one where I was fucking so freaking sad. Hello, welcome to my channel. 2 weeks ago, about a situationship that I'd just been through. Oh my God, so much energy. I'll never do that again.
Never again.
I was like, you know what? Fuck that. It ain't happening. So that wasn't going to be my first video. And then I had another first video at the start of the year, which I wanted. And welcome to my channel. And I was like, oh, I don't like that video because, I don't know, it didn't feel really on brand or anything. It didn't feel authentic. And then I had another video and a few videos from when I was doing my travels in the Philippines. There we go. We're gonna vlog together. There we go.
What do I need to do?
Do it again for the camera.
No, not you.
And I've been to Sri Lanka. So I've just spent the last 3 months traveling. I'm currently back in WA. This is my friend's house currently. She's at work. She's letting me stay. I'm about to go do some house sits for a couple of weeks. And then I'm going to like just go all in on this, on the thing that I love.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Because unfortunately, I let a person who I thought cared about me get into my head thinking that content creation, social media is so bad. But I think social media fucking like gave me purpose in life. It gave me a reason to wake up. And you can be that. You can be a content creator if you want to. You don't have to. But if you want to be a content creator, oh my God, the perks are so good. My life is so good. I get free hotel collaborations. I get free, like don't pay for skincare anymore. Don't pay for makeup. I go and get beauty treatments. I've got a beauty treatment booked next week, which I'll do a vlog on. But I do want to do more like talking one-on-one, kind of like sharing my thoughts of where I'm at, how I'm feeling, how you could be better. So currently something that I am reading at the moment is Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. And this man, I have just read his other book as well, which is Breaking the Habit of Being You. Breaking the Habit of Being You? I might have got that wrong. I feel like I always get that title wrong. And I really want to read his other one. It's the Placebo is You or something. Anyway, I'll put it up on screen. The great thing about this is it's not short form. This is literally like long form content. So I can talk for as long as I like.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
And you are going to listen to me. I'm only kidding. You don't have to listen to me.
And everything. Listen to me.
But you can listen to me. Where I'm at the moment is just really shredding the person that I had just been with and not letting the thoughts of them or their narrative of what they think of me get in my mind, even though I was crying last night like a little baby. I went to sleep crying. Thank you very much. But anyway, where I'm going with this is I was reading this book by Joe Dispenza, and basically it's about gratitude. And I happened to scroll on to this girl's Instagram reel, and she was talking about gratitude as well, and a whole lot of books that she had just read. Something really resonated with me. What she said is like, how can the universe give you more if you can't be grateful for what you currently have? Sorry, that was it. And I was like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. That's why I'm not getting more of what I want, or I hadn't been for the past year and a half. I had always been stuck at like a certain number for money-wise that I was getting from collaboration deals. Plus, I probably wasn't putting in the work as well. So that's also why. I was always thinking in this like lack mindset, like, oh, I need more of this so I can do this, and I need. But then I just shifted and was like, I remember a time in my life where I was like so happy of getting anybody to like watch a video of mine, any view, any like, any comment, I just felt overwhelmed with the happiness that someone had taken their time to listen to me or had watched anything of mine. What happened to that person? When did I become so, I only got 30 likes. Ugh, it's so yuck. It's such a yuck place to be in. Or, not even just online. I'm talking about maybe in life as well. Oh, I've only got this amount of like collaboration deals. Oh, well, this place, this food wasn't that great. When did I become that person that complained? I probably always complained, to be fair.
Yeah.
I was a bit of a complainer always. But if you know me deep down, I do complain a lot. But like not in a bad way. I also am super grateful. But anyway, let's going back to the story, is that the universe is really not going to give you more of what you want unless you're not grateful. Like you're not allowing space. You're not allowing any space for the universe to bring in more things for you. No, you're not going to get more opportunities. You're not going to get more. Yeah, you're not going to get anything more because you're not grateful for what you currently have. And that really just like stuck with me. I was like, oh my God, I missed the whole point.
It's that simple.
So today I was super intentional. And that was even before I saw her video. I was super intentional about really being grateful for everything. Every moment I was realizing, I was like, oh my God, I'm so grateful that I can drive down to the beach in my shitty Hyundai. Like, I don't care. It's like an A to B to car. It's shitty, but I love it and it gets me somewhere. That I can sit at the beach and edit videos and talk to clients. Oh my God, why am I even going to cry? That I have amazing friends.
I love you, man.
That care about me, that have, are so compassionate, sit and listen and are, help me when I'm down. That I have an amazing family, that I have an amazing father that, calls me up and tells me how proud he is of me and everything. He called me the other day. This is what he said to me. He's so cute. He literally said to me, called me and he said, oh my God, I watched your video. One of my content creation videos is like with YouFoods. Cooking after a long day? Nope. I've got a better idea. Ever had one of those nights where cooking just feels like a full-time job? With YouFoods, you don't have to. Skip the takeaway and enjoy a warm, comforting meal in minutes. YouFoods makes every night a cozy one without the weight or the guilt. Order now and let YouFoods take care of the cooking. And he was like, it looks so professional. You're so professional. You're so good on camera. And he's like, I love it. The camera, the lighting. He just doesn't know I have an iPhone 15 and that's like what makes it look so good. But he was so proud of me and I was like, Dad, thank you so much. But it was so nice to hear that from somebody, especially a father, And yeah, he was super proud of me and he has always been one of my biggest supporters. He's always said, you can do anything. Do anything you want. Anytime I'm like, oh, I'm going to shift here. I'm going to do this. And, sometimes I'm so all over the place. I'm like, I'm going to move countries and go here. Because I just can and I can decide if I want to. And that's okay. And that's also not a bad thing. I think sometimes people think it's a bad thing to want to change your mind on shit. You can be whoever you want to be in any season that you want to be. Because every season is going to be different. Because tomorrow you're going to be a different person. In 6 months' time, I'm going to be a completely different person because I seek growth. And that's why I want you here. If you seek growth, if you seek wanting to be better, if you seek, just expanding yourself and who you are, then welcome to this channel. Like, you deserve to be here. Take a fucking seat. Let's chitty chat. But if that ain't your vibe, that's all good. That's all good, bro. Like, I don't care what you're up to. Doesn't bother me. This is my channel, my thing. I get to speak about whatever I want to speak about. And that is the best thing, because being a content creator, you can have your own little space on the internet and you can have your own 10,000 followers that follow you. You can have your own people that love you for who you are and support you. And it does not need to be your partner, your friends, all your close relatives. It doesn't need to be those people. They don't actually really matter. What matters is that you're enjoying yourself as a content creator, as whoever you are, whoever you want to be, whatever season you want to go through, whatever thing you want to change. You want to fucking move countries? Move fucking countries. You want to like date this guy? Go and date that boy. Doesn't matter what your friends think. You want to change your haircut? You want to do things? Go and do it. Like, it doesn't really matter. And it's so cliche to say like, YOLO, YOLO, fucking YOLO. You go and live the life that you want to live. Nobody matters. Where am I going with this? What am I even talking about? Ha 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 ha. I have no idea. I've lost it. The ADHD thoughts have come in. Yes, where I'm at in my life. That's where I am. So it is currently, I think it's like the 30th of April at the moment. I'll probably post this in a few days' time, probably the start of May. And I'll probably get a few views and I don't give a fuck because I've got a million other videos that I need to do. But I'm not here for that. I'm here to like change or support or inspire at least one person. If I get to do that, like my life's good. I get to be, I get to do whatever I want to do. All I can say is where I'm at the moment is I'm going fucking all in on my content creation. I'm so excited. This is why I'm here. This is why I finally posted the YouTube.
Finally.
This is why I finally feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders and I can be whoever I want and I can talk about whatever I want and I don't have to feel like, that one person that I was probably trying to impress or be with or maybe change my own persona for, they ain't fucking watching anymore or they're not even going to care because
Fuck them.
I think he cared so much that I was wanting to be, I guess the word would be influencer. He cared so much about social media. He's like, oh, it's so like rots your brain. It's so terrible for you. It's all these bad things. But actually like you can utilize social media in so many ways. Like people make so much fucking money off social media. People change lives of social media with donations, with being able to start corporations and like have their own little businesses and, venture out and do their own things. The online world has given everybody access to a life that they want. You've just got to utilize it. So if you're not utilizing it and you are, sitting there and like scrolling and rotting your brain, well, fucking, that's your problem. That's your thing that you do. Not everybody in the world does that. Make a really good living from it or get to live the life that they want, which is freedom, and get to spend it with their family, get to spend it with their children because they use social media. So sorry, boy. Social media is great. And anybody that's thinking about getting into it, do it. Anybody that's thinking about getting into anything that they want to do it. If you have a hobby that you love, start fucking posting about it. Start making like content about it. Because I can guarantee you, there is that many people in the world. Guess what? The bubble that you are in is not how big the world is. The world is fucking huge. And there is a lot of people that are probably into the same thing that you are into. Again, that ain't your fucking family or your friends. You don't need their support. You don't need to hear it from them. The support that you're going to get is you're going to get moments in the day, in the week. You're going to have opportunities that happen because you're going to be in line with who you are and what you're doing. That's the universe that's going to be supporting you. That's the universe. The universe is giving you like little hints like, yep, that worked. Yep, keep doing that. Keep doing that because that's working for you. I truly think that the universe really made sure that I went through all of this bullshit.
Bullshit!
This hurt, this heartbreak to finally find my voice and who I am and who I want to be and who I want to grow into without somebody else's narrative like yapping in my ear. I am truly lucky for the life I get to live. I am truly grateful for all the opportunities that I have. You've really got to create those opportunities for yourself, and you've really got to step out your own comfort zone. If you don't, nothing's going to happen. That's probably the lesson that I would take from this if I was you. Where else am I at? So yeah, I am going to be in WA for a better part of the next couple of months, and then I'm going to Europe. Whoop, whoop. See all my friends. Whoop, whoop. going to be super exciting. So I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of vlogging in Europe. We're going to be heaps of vlogging. Us girls are going to Europe. It's going to be so much fun. And we just have such a crew of amazing women that are together and just like love, support each other. Like, I just love the vibes. I just love the vibes. And the vibes are going to be great. So I'm very, very excited. So I'm just going to be working hard for the next couple of months on this. This is going to be my first, I don't know, Jess's journal, Jess's chats, and then I'll do a couple of vlogs and get used to vlogging my life. I'm going to be pretty boring in the next couple of months, I could imagine. It will be a lot of, well, I'm training for a half and that will be in a month. So yeah, my life is going to be pretty boring. It's just go to the gym, meditate, do yoga, work on my business, go to sleep. Like, I'm not that interesting. But someone will find you interesting. That's the thing about content creation. Someone will find you interesting. So that was all I'm going to get up to. So that is where I'm at. This is who I am. I am in the midst of a heartbreak. I am in the midst of shredding the old Jess. I don't know, whoever she is. I'm over that season and I'm into a new season of gratitude, love, and forgiveness. And yeah, I'm really, really excited for you to be here, whoever you are. If I get any views or followers. And that's okay if I don't, because then I know that I just got to keep working harder. Yeah, so thank you so much. Thanks, Dee, for letting me sit on your couch and talk for a bit. Appreciate it. Couch is comfy. And yeah, ciao. I'll see you later.